lovely place to start off with. The beginning of combat.
Certainly a place.
Roll20, don't do this to me.
Hey guys,
Hello.
what do you need me to do? I am talking to my D&D group. What do you need from me?
I mean, it's your turn
Or
to do
you're
the
not?
murders.
Oh, it's my turn? Fuck. Right. Alright, have a good day, Luke. Okay.
It's your turn and the fun is just beginning.
Goody. Okay, and they're like it just totally appears that they're all fucking immune to physical damage, right?
That's correct.
That's what it looks like. So I need to. Oh no. Why does that one look different?
That's not very nice. Some people look different.
Yes, just about everybody looks different from each other in various ways. I'm gonna move here, and I'm really gonna hope that I get a crit on one of these.
Very first one.
Very first one!
And then I'm going to remember to pull up my sword description because I have once per turn when the wielder rolls a 20 on an attack roll, the target makes a DC 14 Constitution saving throw. On a failed roll, the target is stunned until the beginning of my next turn or your next turn, and when this happens, a loud crack can be heard up to 300 feet away. That's what happens.
So he has to make a con save, is that what you said?
Yep. Oh, I should do one more because I do 4, not 3.
So he got an 18 on the con save.
Well, then he's not stunned. Why are they taking off with a fucking bench? That's confusing. Okay.
So let's see here. Otherwise, we've got 7, 8, 10, 14.
I see that arrow coming out of nowhere.
Oh.
Aelin, anything else?
Oh, you see that?
I guess no, technically.
Technically. Samuel.
Right. You know these what they're called? Are they right? Hang on. Let me just get a handle on this. The ones that are greyed out, these guys, are these different or are they dead?
They are different.
No, they're different.
They are right. Okay.
When they're dead, I remove them from the field.
Well, I thought that, and I thought, is there something going on here that I didn't know about?
Nope,
Uh,
they're different
well,
ones.
there is something going on that I didn't know about. It's just which one of the things I didn't know about was it that was actually going on. Now, right. If I can make, so if I throw one of these, that's classed as a melee attack, isn't it?
Yes.
Is it? Yes. So I can throw 3 of these, presumably.
Yes.
Right. And if I was to throw them and make that, what's the actual circumference of the area they hit?
Sphere.
It's a 20-foot diameter.
So it's a 10-foot radius. So if I went, and it only has to, by raw, has to touch their square in any way, shape, or form, doesn't it?
Mhm.
That
Correct.
circle. So if I aim for the middle of that circle, right, I'll get the edge of that one and the edge of that one without hitting Helbjorn.
Yes. If
If
you put it,
if you see that open up, see what I mean?
if you here, let me see. I bet I can draw
Right.
it.
If you make that the middle of the, well, basically what I mean is that there's an angle here from a diagonal from Helbjorn. There's a point where I could put a middle of a circle which would catch the edge of that square and the edge of that square, but without affecting him.
Yes.
Yeah. So if I make that my target, it'll target effectively all 3 of these. 1, 2, 3. Is that correct?
Yes.
And Helbjorn will be just dandy. Right. In that case, I shall do that, and I shall do it 3 times. What do I roll?
Like a normal attack roll. I don't think it has a plus or anything.
Get your proficiency, and that's
Yeah.
it.
Proficiency in Dex.
So, my dexterity is 5. Proficiency bonus is 4.
It's a D20 plus 9.
D20 plus 9. Okay. So I'll roll 3 of those. 1, 2, 3. Oh.
The good part is since you're aiming them at the ground, you're not. The attack roll isn't super important because there's
Okay.
just more bludgeoning damage involved with it. They just have
Okay.
to make Dex saves to get out of the way.
Okay.
Uno, dos,
Ooh.
and roll 20. Why aren't we friends right now?
I think that's equivalent to a net 1. Doesn't roll.
I think D20 was ever, roll 20 was ever friends with you. Let's be honest.
No, you're right.
Stormwolf.
I mean, if D20 is friends with you, it's like, there's the whole like old Dane Cook skit about the Karen, the person who's in your friend group who no one likes but you just put up with. That's roll 20 on its best days.
Okay, so you need to roll 3d4 for thunder. You threw 3. Well, it's 1d4 plus your strength times 3, and then
Oh, I didn't realize strength was involved. Strength is 2.
4d8 times 3.
Right. So first of all, so 4d8 times 3.
Yep.
12.
2, 3. That's 4d8 times 3.
Okay.
And then I also need to roll. What did you say? 3d4.
Plus your strength 3 times.
Oh, but am I rolling an individual d4 3 times? Effectively. Or 3d4 3 times.
Well, you could do 3d4 plus 6 if your strength is
Oh,
whatever, or
Okay, 3d4 plus 6 is quicker, isn't it?
Yeah.
There we go. That's 16.
Okay, give me just a second. Okay, this guy is gone, but he's the token, so there's going to be a random doodle right here. This dude. This dude is gone. And this dude. Okay. So you killed two dudes. This dude up here, is still alive, and he seemed to be less blown away by the thunderous effects of your bomb.
Fuck.
Samuel, anything else?
I'm just trying to think if there's anything useful I can do with the bonus action, but I don't think there is really. No, I don't think there's anything I can do, is there really? To be truthful. No, that's it.
All right, Halbjorn, it's you.
Alright, Halbjorn is going to dash, which will double his movement speed. Okay. He's going to pass by this guy. Okay, so 90 feet will put him right next to this campfire.
Of course, you're through the middle of where I have all the bad guys' stat sheets at.
Oh, Dale, you played yourself there.
I know.
Okay, so he's going to have to... Shit.
After shit, like right now.
No, how much movement was that? 65. Okay. $65 plus 25 is 90. So he's gonna scoot around this fella right here. This fella right here. Avoiding this fella. And oh, go ahead and roll your attacks of opportunity. You should be taking 2. At least 2.
No, because don't you still have your little pansy runaway
Oh
spell
yeah,
on?
that's
Yeah.
right. That's right. That's right.
Yeah,
That's right.
that's why I made that comment at the beginning.
Ah, yeah. Get fucked. I don't know why. Anyways, is there anything he can see in this area? His eyes. His greedy little eyes.
Okay. So, Halbjorn, you see different looking a different looking than any of the other 3 werewolfy type looking things that you've seen so far. And then behind him there's either some sort of sack on the ground or something. It's hard to tell behind him.
And where's the sack?
Edge of the trees behind him.
Thought so. Oops, sorry. Give me just a second so I can have a gander at one of my feet.
Where's Halbjorn gone? I went to the toilet and I know you moved because I heard it happen, but I didn't see where to.
He's all the way by the campfire.
Very far east, I believe.
He's at the northern campfire, if you can see them both.
Okay, so I can do that as a bonus action.
Oh, there he is. Okay, done. Oops.
Okay. He's going to drink this potion of fire breath. And these two are going to have to make a DC 13 Dex save, or they will take 4d6 fire damage. Because the potion enables him to breathe fire in a 30-foot cone.
That's one.
Oops.
And that's two. So, or take how much? 46. Or
Yeah,
half on a successful.
correct.
So one takes 11, the other one takes 6.
Alright, and that's going to be his turn.
Ciela, it's your go.
Got the two wolves near Aelin, one to the far south. That's what I can see right now. Am I missing anything in my immediate area?
In your immediate area, there's also one. I don't know if you can see it, but it's kind of behind this tree over here. And then there are the 3 that are up here.
Okay. I can't really see the one behind the tree because the lighting is shit. But how are the ones near Aelin look?
The one right in front of her is damaged. The other 2 are not.
Okay, Shield's gonna probably start blasting with double checking spells here. All right, so Ciela's going to cast Banishment at 5th level, actually.
Does that mean you can do it on 2?
It does.
Ooh.
So I'm going to cast it on this one here, and then the one south of the tree.
Okay.
Um,
Charisma?
It is Charisma, DC 17. Now, I don't know what plane of existence they're from, but if the spell lasts for more than a minute and they're not from this plane, they're back on their home plane.
Okay. So the first one next to Aelin is fine. This one is yoinked out.
Okay, so yeah, that's going to be Ciela's turn. Other than she's going to move a little way. That's going to be her turn.
So now it's Big Wolfies. And they can move a bit. They see Halbjorn and they all come rushing over towards him.
Oh my.
They each make 4 attacks, 1 with its bite and 3 with its claws. So I'll roll 3 bites and then the 9 claws.
Oh lord.
1, 2, 3. So does the 23 hit?
Shield.
Okay. And then, so what's your new AC?
26.
Okay. And then we got, okay, so that one. Nope. Nope. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so only the top one hits you. 16 slashing and 5 force damage.
Okay, that one's gonna get a Hellish Rebuke.
You don't have 2 reactions.
It's true.
It's a reaction.
You
What?
use shield as a reaction?
Oh! No, you're right. That's my bad.
Nope, you're good.
So... 16 slashing, 5 force? Okay.
That's all for them. Let's see.
These coal black wolves are golden wolves, huh?
Yes, they are. They're the
They look
pretty
like
ones.
monkeys.
That hurts.
And just because something is hurtful doesn't mean it's not true.
You're not wrong.
Oh. Dear.
All right, let's see here. And these guys make 3 attacks. 1 bite, 2 claws. So first bite is Halbjorn. 26. Did you say that hit?
DC is 26.
26 would hit, yeah.
Yeah. So you'll have to make a DC 14 con save. This one's for Samuel. It's 22 hit.
Yes, it does.
So you'll have to make a DC 14 con save as well. And then Aelin,
Boom.
you're good.
Thank you very much.
second one doesn't hit Aelin. First one does, because I think 23 will hit, right?
Yep.
Okay. So you'll have to make a DC con save as well at 14. And then, okay. Halbjorn, you're the only one who hasn't done it yet.
I was waiting for the attacks to finish.
Okay.
So,
Oh, well, I was going to say now I'm going to do the claws, and they won't do anything. That first claw is to you.
read the 28s to me.
Yep.
Okay. Jesus.
There's one more too. I just wanted to see your con roll. Not that I'll change anything. I don't think.
Hang on. Subtract that. Damn, that's almost half my hit points already. Alright, Constitution. 28. And this is for concentration.
You're good there?
Mhm.
So one more claw to you. That'll miss. 2 claws for Samuel. 23 will hit. And then 4 for Aelin.
14 slashing damage.
Top 2 will hit for 29.
You said 29 on Aelin?
Yeah, 29 on Aelin. And then whatever the bite was. 12. 41. These guys are tearing you up.
Mine was 14 damage then, wasn't it?
I shall die with honor, goddammit.
Yes, 14
Just 20.
slashing and
That's my temporary hit points gone.
8 bite.
Oh,
Or 8 piercing.
where's that?
That's from the bite,
Oh,
the 22.
I can't find it. What bite?
If you go through the attacks,
Oh, I did
it's the second one.
So when I did the
It's the
Constitution
one you
save,
made the con save for. You take the
And it
damage
was-
anyway, but the con save is
Yeah.
a good thing to not mess up.
Yeah, sorry, my mistake. So it's 8 damage from that.
And then Harlan, it's your go.
Okay, Harlan's gonna move here. I think it's there. Let me double check. I'm gonna cast Sunbeam, targeting these 2 schmucks.
Good call.
So use Sunbeam, targeting those 2 schmucks. Con save or take 23. Half that on a success.
First one's good at 12.
Other one takes 23.
The other one takes 23. Anything else?
Double checking. I don't think so, but I'm double checking.
That's good.
Oh, fuck. Today's Thursday.
Yeah. I'm gonna move back. And my turn.
Is there an issue with Thursdays?
That one's gonna move. Roll 20 will let me pick them up. Here. And then here. Here. And then And then there. These two are just for Samuel.
Oops.
Two attacks, one with its bite, one with its claw. 27 hits, and 13 does not.
So do I have to make a Constitution save again for the
You
bite?
do have to make a con save again, yeah. It's 15 this
Okay.
time.
It's one of my superpowers.
Good there. You still take
Really powerful.
34. 18 piercing and 16 lightning.
Pooh.
Now you can see a little bit of why the thunder didn't mess with him very much.
34.
And Aelin, it's
Oh.
your go.
Okay. Well, I'm going to do what I do best, and not much.
You do hit them with all of them, so that's important to keep remembering.
I cannot wait to leave work.
13. Anything else?
Can you hear that nonsense in the background?
No.
Aelin, do you have moss?
They are exercising and shouting about it.
No. Yeah. In protest or in enjoyment.
Oh no, they're counting the exercises that they're doing at the top of their lungs.
Oh.
Just what you always wanted.
What time of day is it there? I thought it was about 8 o'clock in the morning.
Yep.
Aelin, do you have anything else?
No.
Samuel, it's your go.
Hello. Okay.
The guy directly in front of you is the most damaged. The other guy above you is not, and neither is the guy below you.
I have absolutely fucking no idea what to do. If I'm honest. Because I haven't really got any options.
Run away?
Yeah, but if I move from there, I'm going to get 3 opportunity attacks immediately, aren't I?
You hit him with your dragon tail whip and hope he gets hurt.
I'll use that cape thing.
Oh,
If I use that cape,
Yep.
there won't be an attack of opportunity, will there?
Correct.
No.
Because you teleport.
So I could use that cape to teleport. How far can I go?
If it's dimension door, like up to 500 feet or so.
Yeah.
Right, so that's not an issue. And how far can I throw those dust bomb things? Does it have a range?
I think it has a low range and a high range, but if you're not aiming for damage, then I think high range is, like 150 feet? 300?
Dimension door does take an action, it should be noted.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
Of course it does. So that was all bollocks, wasn't it? And I can't throw one of them things as a bonus. I might have to just get out of the way, though, because I can't see any feasible... But then again, if I get out of the way, they'll only follow me. Won't they? Are we aware of how fast these things are moving at the moment? Are we like sort of know? Oh shit!
You can tell that the normal ones are moving 40-ish feet, and the storm ones are also moving 40-ish feet.
Okay.
The black ones, the golden ones, I guess, even though they're black on the screen, they they moved farther. It looked like maybe 50.
Right. So, right, what's not helped is Roll20's just logged me back out on its own. All right, I'm back in now. So, I don't know whether this is a waste to use this, but otherwise I feel like I'm going to get fucking killed by these 3, 4. So, I feel like I should maybe use an action. If I use an action, I'm bollocks. I can't make an attack, can I?
Correct. Well,
Unless your
yeah.
action is attack.
Yeah, but my action. No, I mean, if I use my action for something other than attack. So, if I go. Hang on. If I go like 55 feet in that direction, they're all concentrating on Halbjorn. So what's the long range on that, on the dust bombs, did you say? What's the thing you throw?
I'm not 100%. I think it's either 150 or 300 feet.
Right, okay.
That's
Oh
a
So if
no,
I
general.
no. These are basically hand axes, I think. Let me.
Oh, so it might be it might be less.
But anyway, even on my turn, I could run into the range and back out anyway, couldn't I? I could use like half my movement in and half my movement out. Oh, I've got action surge, for fuck's sake. Right. What I'll do is this. If I go to... I'll use my first action to use Dimension Door.
60-foot throne is the range.
Right. And I'll go to...
Is that the high end or the low end?
That would be the. It just says 60, but I guess we could say 2060.
That works.
I'm going to go 45 feet in that direction. Right, with that Dimension Door. I don't need to roll anything, do I?
Nope.
So, cloud of smoke and I'm over there. Then I'll use Action Surge to throw 3 of those dust bombs back at this team of gentlemen here.
Gentlemen, that's a nice way of putting it.
Well,
What if they're all girls?
well, I don't know. Yeah, I've made assumptions on the genders there. Sorry. So is it 3? I've got to do 2, 3. Oh, fuck off! And they're plus. Oh no, my character sheet's not open, is it? Because I just logged
Plus
out.
9.
Again. Yeah, plus 9. I thought it was. I was just checking.
But
And
again, it's not super important because they're not going to take damage from the bludgeoning, which
Right.
is the attack roll.
So then I need to roll. Is it 3d8?
It's
Or 3 or
48
4?
3 times for the
3
fire,
times, that's what.
and
So 1, 2, 3.
okay,
Oh.
this mook is gone. This mook, I didn't even have to roll for him. I knew he was going to be gone. He passes. One of the big guys passes. So I'm pretty sure this will still add up to death.
No, they all passed. It's a DC 13.
Oh.
Oh, fuck.
They take, yeah, you still did a lot of fucking damage.
Mm.
And you still haven't done the thunder part.
And that's the D4s, isn't it?
Yeah.
So I roll. What was it again? 3d4.
3d4 plus 6.
3d4.
Ooh.
Not bad.
They all look equally bad at the top of the hill.
Okay. Before I finish, I just want to check. I'm only 30 feet away, for fuck's sake.
You still have movement.
Yeah, I'm just thinking that. I'm going to just move across then. And what's up about there? Should be out of range, shouldn't I? Although,
You see Halbjorn's bunch with him now too.
yeah, I thought that was going to happen, but I don't. I'm sort of hoping that they would not have noticed me. It's all concentrated. I can help you on. They're not just going to go, oh, look at that little guy.
Hey, I paid for these hit points. Let me use them.
Yeah. Is there anything I can do? There's not really anything I can do to make myself. No. Right, okay. Yeah, I think that's my turn now. At least I've got something done. So now I've not got that cloak thing for the day, and I've not got my action surge. Right, okay. Just bookkeeping.
Samuel, are you good then?
Yeah, that's all right. Yes, I'm as good as I'll ever be.
Halbjorn,
So, whereabouts was that sack you said?
right behind other weird looking Chungus dude.
Alright. Halbjorn's going to move down here. Okay. He's going to move right here. And he's going to point his finger at the sack. And attempt to cast a message on it and ask, Jessica, are you in there?
And I'm just double checking message.
I can put it in chat. I've got it pulled up right
No,
now.
I was gonna say I got it right now. Yeah. Okay. So the reply you hear back is like, this is Jessica, I'm in trouble.
Now, that spell relies on intent, right? So there's no way that someone could be in the sack and be bullshitting?
You can make an insight check if you don't think so, but I don't think that there's a I don't foresee a person in a sack I don't see a person in a sack lying about who they are.
I've had some bullshit happen before, okay?
I wouldn't make a person in a sack lie.
Okay, so
They are lying down already.
20. Means he can move 40 feet there. That was his action. So with his unstoppable force feat, he can bonus action dash. So he's going to use the rest of his movement to get over to where the sack is.
Mm-hmm.
Well, he has 5 feet left still. He'll have 50 feet after he dashes. Can he grab the sack as a simple interaction?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. He's going to grab that sack.
I'm a mature human being.
I'm not.
I was lying.
And he's going to dip like a potato chip.
Well, Samuel, your plan kind of backfired because then Halbjorn ran away from them as well.
Yeah, it's not ideal. Gotta be honest.
That's all you can do.
I think Halbjorn probably saw me and thought, well, the cavalry's arrived.
No, this is his plan all along.
Yeah.
So, moment of creep. Just, Can I do that?
I mean, not on your turn.
Okay.
Well, when it gets back to your turn. Ciela, I believe it's your go. Unless Halbjorn had something else. I think he
Nope,
used
that
pretty
was
much
it.
everything.
So how are the ones near Aelin looking?
So the one... Let's look here. So the one below Aelin hasn't taken any damage. The one right next to Aelin took damage from her and from your sunbeam. And the one catty corner from her took just sunbeam.
All right. Momentarily, Ciela is going to start blasting. If I can get my character sheet to cooperate. Her character sheet, technically, but still. There we go. One that's in front of Aelin that looks the most beat up, just blasting.
Okay. Segundo. Okay, those are all gonna hit. $34 points of damage.
How's it looking?
Not very much alive. Alive,
Here's
but not very much.
2 sorcery points to do it again.
Yeah, he did.
Good.
Anything else?
It's her action or bonus action. She's done.
Okay, give me just a second. So you hear Samuel and Helbjorn, you hear one of the big mooks say, he's got the prisoner, and Samuel, you can see him point towards Halbjorn.
Okay.
Mook numero uno.
Ooh.
Mook numero dos. Mook numero tres.
3. You forgot the 4th one.
The other one's a different kind of mook.
Oh,
It's not his turn.
of course, yeah. Sorry.
Halbjorn's over there like, shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
He's gonna say that.
Yeah. And I'm going,
Alright,
you can
shut
go.
the fuck up.
So presumably, Samuel's just shouted to him, you can go with your friends if you want. That guy. No need to wait.
No need to wait. Just pile on Helbjorn. I'll be fine. Okay. So 3 bites. Are you gonna let the 23 hit?
Oh, is that for me?
That's for you.
I don't know if I have any pack slots left. 'Cause I use.
You don't need to use a pack slot to use it.
Oh.
To have-
Nope. He refuses.
Okay. So make a 16 con save.
S- 24. And then this will be again for concentration.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
you motherfucker.
So far the 26 hits with 27 points of damage. 3, 4, 5, 21 hits, 19 more points of damage. That's
Where the fuck is my
4,
dog?
5, 6, 7.
Your dog.
Yeah. He normally greets me when I get home, but he didn't show up when I left work, and he's not greeting me.
Oh, God damn it, Windows.
That's great.
Is he hiding somewhere or did he run off?
Well, I hope he's hiding somewhere,
He's a
but
large
I gotta put
dog.
my shit down. I know.
So how many of these did I take?
The last 2, and then there's a 21 and the first one. So 27, 19, 25, 23.
Jesus fucking Christ.
You stole the goods. You stole the prisoner.
I thought you said these guys don't hit hard.
They don't. That's not hard. They just have a lot of attacks.
I have 3 hit points left.
Oh, shit.
Oh my god.
They don't hit hard.
He's right. Matt, he's technically correct. The best kind of correct.
It's only 4d4 and 2d6. You hit harder than that.
44 and 2d6.
Oh fuck, I just spilled coffee on me.
Yeah, but I'm not immune to fucking damage.
They're not
They're not
immune
immune to
to
damage
damage.
either. I've been damaging them just fine.
Oh, you listen to Harlan over there. I'm damaging him just fine.
Look at me. I finally get to carry.
Finally, I've been carrying your ass since level 6.
That's the end of those mooks.
Ouch.
This mook's gonna come up
Oh.
here.
Shit.
This mook's gonna come down here.
Hang on, I've just had a thought. Just remembered something.
This mook's gonna come up here.
Use camp warding maneuver.
Forgot about warding maneuver.
No, there's something. Oh right, no. Yeah, that doesn't count if somebody enters your. No, it was hold the line.
Love isn't
Attempt
always
whether
on
you-
time.
Sorry.
Love isn't always on time. Toto? No one? Oh, okay.
Sorry.
That song's a banger.
Is that Toto?
Yes.
No
I
shit.
thought that was. I for some reason I thought that was Ario.
No, it's Toto.
Ignore me.
Wow, he fucking glowed up, didn't he? Well, at least it's Africa.
Since Africa. Do you know there's a video online of two guys doing a cover version, acoustic cover version of Africa. You type in Africa acoustic cover version onto what's it called in YouTube. It's these two blokes doing a little cover version in a bar, and it is fucking insane how good they are at singing. They are just, it's absolutely awesome the harmonies that they get right.
Oh, it is.
And they finish, and they're in this little it's like a little bar or something somewhere in some, I don't know, little town in America somewhere, and they finish, and I think you get like one person kind of claps a little bit. They're getting completely ignored, which is like totally, and they look at each other and they know they've just fucking done something epic. And there's something tragic about it until you look, and it's got about 15 million views. This video, it's superb. I don't know what they do now. They probably do something, but it's absolutely awesome. It's the best cover version I've seen in terms of just sheer vocals. Superb. Anyway, that's total cancellation. So am I getting attacked?
Yes,
Oh
you,
my god.
Harlan, and Elin. Did you find your puppy?
He's inside the house.
Oh, that's good.
Oh.
He's been inside the house for the last fucking like 16 hours because I must have let him in before I went to bed. Holy shit.
He's okay.
At least he's okay. Exactly.
Oh, yep. No, I'm okay.
Good.
Dog's okay.
That's also very good.
Okay, yep.
So
Okay.
one of these bites is on. The first one's on Samuel. It's 20 hit.
Equal hits, doesn't it?
Yep.
So, yeah, it hit.
Unless you have warding maneuver left, or your special feature from your whip.
Oh, of course. Hang on. Let me have a look. Yeah, warding maneuver. Of course. Oh no, I don't. Hang on. When did I use my warding maneuvers?
You didn't last session. You used them. You didn't reset them when we took our long rest.
I was going to say I must have forgotten to reset them. Yeah, so I'll use a warding maneuver, and well, I don't need to roll it because one
No.
will be enough.
Yeah,
It's a
you're
D8.
good.
I'll roll it just for bookkeeping. I'll roll it. There we go.
This one's for Harlan. Doesn't hit. And these two are for Aelin. Neither of them hit. And these two claw attacks are for Samuel. Neither of those hit. This claw attack for Harlan hits.
Ooh.
And this one for Harlan doesn't hit. And then
The only time I get hit at crits. What is this nonsense?
those two and these two for Aelin. Unfortunately, two of those are crits. So it felt like he had all 4 times.
You hit me for 27.
Ye 26.
Okay.
And Aelin 27 and 26. So 53.
53 points?
Yeah.
Alright.
Harlan, it's your go.
I've got to make a con save 1 sec.
Oh, yep.
Passed.
You're good.
I took 26. I took
Oops.
this one next to me. Is he on full health?
No, none of the ones. The only ones that are still at full health are the one south of Aelin still is, and then the 4 mooks that are over here that are coming for Helbjorn.
I'm going to move there and sunbeam in a straight line.
You're gonna move where?
I'm going to just like
Oh, sidestep up.
Yep, move around him, and then sunbeam in a straight line.
Oops.
That was a bad roll. DC 17 or 19.
Con save. Uno. Dos. 2 fails.
Good.
Anything else?
Well, I can't see Halbjorn. I'd heal him. I'm going to use my bonus action, I guess, to cast Healing Word on Aelin at. My spells in a second. Yeah, it's gonna have to be at like 4th level. It's the best I can do. So Aelin gets back 18 hit points.
Thank you.
Anything else?
That's all I got.
Okay, these two guys up here. I'm gonna split these.
Oh,
Boon. Wow. Okay, Harlan, there'll be 2 bites. That one misses. That one misses, right? Because you have like 20, 21.
I have 20.
Okay. And then that one will hit. That one won't. So 32 points of damage.
Who are those attacks on?
You.
I'm gonna shield,
Okay.
and I'll take just the 1 hit for. Wait, is
You
that
only
20?
want to. Yeah, you only would have wanted to take. You only would have been hit
Oh,
once anyway. That
Yes,
28.
I just want. Yeah, then I'm not shielding. I'll just take the damage of 32, and then I gotta make a DC 16 con save or lose my concentration, and I pass.
You're good. And it's back to you.
okay. So there's 2 on me, and there are 3 on Harlan. Shit. Um. So the one that I have been attacking, how does it look?
Well, one of the one that you had been attacking, Harlan killed. I think while you were in
Oh, okay.
transition.
Probably. Okay. These 2 probably look fine then. So
The one
I
below
guess
you hasn't taken any damage. The other one has taken quite a bit of damage. Well, a decent amount of damage from sunbeams. So he's about the
Alright.
top of the hill.
Well, then I guess I'll just hit him then, hopefully.
Jesus, you click so fast. Let's see here. 10, 21 points of damage.
Yay!
Oh my god. So he's really not looking good right now.
Awesome.
Immolation.
Anything else?
I guess no, if anything, it would be a question along the lines of, do you know any tricks like lay down dead? And that'd be it.
Samuel, you have one up there by yourself. You're taking on
Yeah.
a giant. You're taking on a brunt of the work here.
I've got one of those things left, haven't I? I think Albion. Did you
Yes, he has one left.
You
You
get-
have one left. Yep.
give me 7 of those things, didn't you? Right. So I could technically throw it past him, couldn't I? Could I throw it past him enough of a distance?
Yes.
Oh, well, why is my clicky not working? Oh. Like, so that it hit him, not me.
Yes.
Do you know what I mean?
Yes.
Okay. Well, with my first attack, I'll do that. So that's a d20 plus 9, isn't it?
And what's the other bit? It's 4d8 and then 1d4 plus strength.
D8. And how many d4? 1d4,
1d4 plus strength.
which is 2. 6.
Okay. He's still alive. He's going up the hill.
Okay. I'm just going to have to use my other. I'm going to have to use my whip for what it's worth, and hope that I get a damage that he's not immune to. D6, 1d6, 2, which is fire
Fire hits.
damage. Sorry,
I said
Is
fire
fire
hits.
damage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, fire's good.
Okay.
And realistically, if that bomb was your quote unquote bonus action, then your regular action would have 3 attacks.
Oh right. Could I use that as a
Yeah,
bonus
I
action?
don't see why not.
Oh, okay. Okay, so I forgot what I need to do then. I need to roll another
Dragon's Tail.
which I've
Yeah.
probably missed.
Nope.
So, for what it's worth,
Anything else?
that's all.
Halbjorn?
How bad's that guy looking now, sorry?
He is on the top of the hill.
Okay.
Maybe
Okay,
just over.
So Halbjorn is going to. God damn it. He's going to. Damn God. Let's see.
I thought it was more of a command like, God damns this thing. God damn it.
He's gonna move his movement speed.
I
But,
can't see, but are you not near a bonfire?
Nah.
Oh,
He's going to Dragon's Breath these motherfuckers. So you're gonna need to make a DC 13 Dex save. Or face 11 fire damage.
Pass. Fail. Pass.
Okay, he's got one more of them in him. He's going to move up here and open the sack. Revealing, drumroll please,
Revealing Jessica, who I'll pop in just as soon as I do damage. Okay. And these mooks weren't the smartest, and also when you open up the bag, you find her weapons, shield, she's all in one piece inside.
Okay, the bag. Does that count as a
Free action.
object
Yeah.
interaction? Okay. Then he's going to use his action to 44 plus 4. Jesus. Okay, he's gonna chug down a potion of greater healing. And regain a whopping 12 hit points. Okay.
Isn't it 44 plus? Oh, yeah, 4.
Yeah. Gonna move her up there. And then let me roll her in.
I did.
Okay, never mind. Yeah. That's his turn.
Ciela, you're in the back. Safe. Away from troubles.
Oh, she's got troubles, let me tell you. She's gonna start blasting the one near Aelin that's been getting any shit kicked out of it. Why did I move her up? She didn't need to move up. I'm high, I swear. Not, I don't do drugs, but whatever. Oh my god, she can't roll to save my life.
The first two don't. Second one obviously does. He's looking very not good.
2 more sorcery points. Let's do it again. Try to get him off the fucking battle mat.
Okay, he's gone on the first one.
Second 2 miss anyway.
The
15
the 15 hits. The 15 would
which-
hit the other mook.
Shoot it at the one next to Highland that's been damaged a bunch.
And he is really not looking good either.
Well, she's got, she's reacting in her bonus action, so she's done so.
These guys still in hot pursuit of Halbjorn, and now Jessica that she's free out of the bag. So they point over, and they say, "The prisoner has escaped."
Halbjorn's gonna grab the crotch of his armor. He's gonna say, "You can escape these nuts."
There's no escaping them, they're ever present.
But they can't do anything except for get closer to Halbjorn. And then let's see here. We got 3 mooks. They're gonna do the same. This gaggle of mooks over here. It's gonna move. Let's see. Over there. And then let's see here. There's 3 bites. First one's to Samuel. That's a miss. Second one's to Harlan. That's a 20.
Shield.
And third one's to Aelin. That's a 22.
That's a hit.
So that's 12 points and a con save.
I guess I'll stop stuffing my face full of food.
I don't know, food sounds good. I feel like you should keep stuffing your face full of food.
Food does.
Oh, I will.
I should have.
It's just after I do this. Let's see.
That's fine.
Con save.
Good.
And how much damage was it? 22?
12. 12.
12. Oh, cool.
The 22 is the attack roll. Please don't take
Oh,
22.
okay.
Not yet,
Yeah,
at
yeah.
least.
No, I'm good. No, I'm good.
And then there's 3 pairs of claw attacks. So the first 2 are for Samuel. 28, I'm gonna assume hits. Unless you're gonna
Does, but
warding
I'm
maneuver it.
gonna
Try and
with a
get that
warding
8.
maneuver. I might as well. Deep breath.
Oh.
Oh, I fought the brave fight.
You did fight the brave fight.
Yeah.
That's 26 to Samuel.
Actually, that was stupid because if I'd have made it 28, equal would have beat it anyway, wouldn't it? So
Yeah.
Okay. And it was a crit, so that's a fucking complete waste.
You literally could never have missed. It could never be.
Yeah, I may as well have just hit myself. Punch yourself in the face for all the good it's done me.
Harlan, your new AC is 25.
Yeah.
So 25 hits.
Jesus Christ. Yep.
And then Aelin, AC 20.
AC
That's the
19.
con save.
Okay, so the 19 hits for 13 points of slashing.
Okay. Yep, yep.
Harlan, it's to you.
Let me take some damage really quick.
Okay.
I just forgot how much damage I took.
You took 13 with the second, and did you already get the original 12?
Yeah.
Okay.
I apparently can't keep shit in my head for longer than 5 seconds at this moment.
It's okay, Dory.
Thank you.
Right, I'm gonna shoot it
Wait.
in such a way that it touches just 3 squares in front of me, the sunbeam, and hits all of them.
Good news is unless you roll really poorly, one of them's going to automatically die.
I'll never say never.
Yeah. Nope, he's dead. Doesn't matter if he saves or passes.
That's gaming.
And let's see here. We got these 2 mooks. One pass, one fail. One's looking not good. Stop.
Drop.
Peanut butter. That's a good hair color.
I was gonna say shut him down, open up shop, but
The other one's just a bit over the hill. Harlan, anything else?
all I can do.
Jessica, you're free.
Alright, so. Oh, what to do?
Even is she like caster, melee, what?
A little bit of everything. She's kind of a mutt like Halbjorn. I like it.
So you're gonna put her in a cage?
Well, she just got freed from the sack, so we'll give her a little bit of time.
That's right.
Okay. Well. So, Resolute Warrior. Can that affect the Warden themselves?
I've been tossing it back and forth. I hadn't decided, and that's why when we were doing that playtesting, I hadn't decided yet. I still don't know.
Well, they would be doing it on their turn, so it would be kind of a moot point, wouldn't it? Well, without the opportunity attacks, that is. You want to high or low it?
Sure.
See how it works? Okay.
I mean, we can try it. Why don't you try with her moving this time? And then we can try it without, go back and forth. In this particular case, I think it'd be more beneficial if she could as well.
Yeah. Just real quick, let me look at her spells again. She does not have healing. Unfortunate.
She has a healing as an action, but not healing as other stuff.
Yeah. Okay, so up to their movements. Let's see.
What's up, dude?
Hmm. Okay, so Jessica is going to have Halbjorn and herself move over here. And she's going to have... Sorry. She's going to have these two in the back move as far as they can away.
Okay, and they're gonna make what kind of save?
Un momento. That'll be
Charisma.
a charisma save against her spell save DC, which is
I want to say 16. Yeah.
correct. Okay, they're also going to take psychic damage equal to 16 psychic damage each. So, one last question. Is this a special action or an action? Doesn't say so.
I had thought of it as being a special action.
Okay. Then, as her action,
How many points did you say? I'm sorry.
16.
Okay.
Also, it's not a big deal, but I only know that she has 3 5th level slots. The rest of them are just zeros.
Yep.
Okay.
Is there pack slots?
Oh,
Her spellcaster part is
gotcha.
pack magic. Where did the two mooks who failed? Where did they go?
They went directly to the right as far as they can.
Okay.
Well, with that knowledge in mind, let's see. Okay, I'm gonna save. Managing smite. She's gonna cast Immolation on this one that's left.
Ooh.
So again, DC 16 for half damage. You know, I have a story about Immolation. A little anecdote.
Sounds hot.
Well, it ended with a, I guess you could call it accidental genocide.
Is it a TPK? Because if so, it sounds like they deserved it.
No, I had a Phoenix sorcerer pixie sidekick, and she accidentally burnt down a shanty town called Pixie Town. It was very traumatizing for her.
You can see that.
But yeah, that's her turn.
Okay. 1 second. We got this group of wolfies. Okay. Harlan, you can make an opportunity attack against the one who left you.
Let's see here. Can I make any opportunity? I don't think I even have a weapon, so and I don't have Warcaster, so it's not really. I don't think I do. Anyway, let me look.
I have Warcaster, and I've never used it.
Yeah, I don't have Warcaster. Yeah, the opportunity attacks in 5e, the opportunity attack system is fucking bollocks.
Agree.
There's no reason to ever take an attack of opportunity. Like, it's just actively so bad, you would never do it. Every once in a while, it's correct, but it's so rare.
Do you want to make a punch before you leave?
I mean, I guess.
Kick him in his wolf dick. That's what he gets for being a furry.
He was born that way.
And he'll die that way too.
It's a d20 plus 0. Are you proficient in unarmed attacks? I don't even know.
I think so. I don't see why you would not be.
Especially Harlan, with the way he runs his mouth.
I rolled an 18. Does that hit?
It hits, yes.
Sweet, I get to do 1d4 unarmed damage. Fuck yeah.
You add your
Fucking
strength-
eat shit, fucker.
You add your strength mod, don't you?
My strength mod is 0.
Get fucked.
Okay. Give him a good old kick in the jewels before he runs off.
Eat shit, idiot.
They're gonna multi-attack. I'm gonna do the bite on Harlan first. 26 hits.
Sure does.
So there's a 15 con save.
To make 2 con saves. This is for the paralyzation. Oh, I failed.
Oh no.
I passed the one for my my concentration, but I am paralyzed because I rolled a 1 and a 2.
And then these are the
Actually, let me see if I have a thing. 1 second. I don't think I do actually, but I'm gonna check.
16 doesn't hit Jessica, 24 does.
Mm-hmm.
She's gonna make a con save as well.
Oh my god, it's contagious.
I got nothing. I'm paralyzed.
And first claw attack is on Harlan. Does anything special happen?
Oh no,
Defense wise.
hang on.
Let's yes. Hold on.
Think it has to rhyme with auto crit.
Well, first off, it does. Yep, it auto crits. I'm actually paralyzed. I'm incapacitated, so my spell actually did drop. So it does auto crit. If it hits, it auto crits, but he has advantage.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So yes, it auto crit. So you had to roll the damage. I'm probably just knocked out. You got to roll. You got to double the dice. I'm most likely just knocked out.
The 12 doesn't hit Jessica. What's okay? So 44,
Yeah, Harlan is unconscious.
48. Do you want me to roll up?
Well, you're gonna have wait.
Yeah.
You're gonna have to reroll the damage. Yeah, because you had a 16 and a 14. You need to double it. You
Yeah.
need to roll the damage dice twice. So.
So there's the 44, and there's the 4d8.
Yeah, I'm unconscious.
And Jessica, you can just add up. So we got 45 and 25. So 70.
Ow.
Ouch.
These guys don't hate hard. You.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, this is great.
Rescue mission, and it's gone about like rescue missions do.
I feel like we're doing good for ourselves.
Yeah, I think so too.
I mean, technically, it could be worse. Technically. Fuck. Okay.
Oops.
So this guy in front of me doesn't look like he looks hurt, but not that hurt, right?
Just emotionally hurt.
Yep.
Who's not in this day and age? Let's be real.
That's yeah.
If you ain't got baggage, are you even alive?
It's true. Sounds like a song lyric.
Aelin, it's your go.
Yeah. Did you not hear me ask how the guy in front of me looks?
Oh, I'm sorry, I did not hear.
Okay, I'm just making sure.
He looks gorgeous. His hair is flowing.
Fabulous.
He doesn't have a spick of hits on him.
Joyful. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna kill him in 4 hits with only the electricity off of my sword.
Boogie, woogie, woogie.
And no stunning. Damn. I was hoping.
Hey, 17's not bad though.
I mean, I'm not complaining,
I am.
but I am. And yeah. Okay. Oh, wait a second. Are we in relatively dim light?
Yes.
Son of a bitch. I should have asked that first. Never mind. Okay. Thank you.
Anything else?
Yep.
Samuel?
Hello.
Taking up
Yes.
the lion's share up there. The one guy by himself.
Only because I've killed everyone else who was around me. I've fucking cleared the area.
Dude, Samuel's gaming.
Yeah, I threw some things. I threw some stuff.
I threw some things.
I did. I've been changing it up.
Did you say some threesome things or I threw some things?
I threw some threesome things, I'm going to say.
Awesome. Sounds like lots of fun.
Yeah, I've literally fucked the wolves to death.
Nice.
It sounds hairy and sticky and
That's
messy.
what I was exactly going to say. It sounds very hairy.
I don't like it. I don't like it.
But the tails are there for you to hold on to.
I feel like we should fill a form in before we talk about things like this. Right.
It's honestly just a checkbox that's automatically checked, and that's it. That's all you get the option.
All right. Fuck it. Right. So I'm gonna try and fuck this. Make love to this one. I'm British. I'm gonna make it nice. I'm gonna try and attack this one as well. I've only got that, haven't
I thought you only made it nice and like proper company. We are not proper company. We're just
that's true. That's true.
Otherwise, from what I can tell, everything is spoken in Cockney rhyming slang. So I mean,
Yeah. more or less. Comedy round slams are absolute fucking bollocks.
It is.
Wastes time. Everything's longer.
That's what she said.
There we go.
That's what she hopes.
That's right. Look, if you aren't hitting
God.
cervix, are you even trying?
Yeah.
Oh, bollocks.
Depends on where the cervix is.
Bollocks. 6 is poison damage.
You're good.
This is a
5
fucking
is,
witch
sorry,
race.
5 is poison damage.
You're good.
I think all of it. Well, I did actually do my bonus attack with the whip, which is pointless because it won't do anything, will it?
Right.
With the other whip.
Correct.
Oh, stupid.
So you can use a different bonus action if you want.
I haven't really got anything that's a reasonable option. That's the problem. I haven't really got anything that's. Yeah, I've got nothing. I've got nothing. I'm devoid of. No.
Okay.
Barren of choices.
Halbjorn, you're up.
Halbjorn is ready. Tell you what though. Okay, so let's say I use my bonus action. No, never mind. Okay, so first of all, he's going to second win himself for 21 hit points. All right.
Oh, bollocks. I should have done
Then
that as my
he's,
bonus action.
then he's going to drop Zephyr Strike and cast protection against good and evil on himself,
Okay.
leaving him with a whopping 1 first level spell slot left, and with his that's a bard spell. With his battle magic feature, he can make a weapon attack as a bonus action, which he already used, so never mind.
Anything else?
He's gonna no. Yes. He's gonna move behind this fella right here to give Jessica advantage.
Okay.
And he will take an attack of opportunity from this guy, but it's gonna be a disadvantage. Since he has not made any weapon attacks this turn.
Well, and also because he's Fey.
Oh yes, double disadvantage. And yet he rolls 25.
Oh. I can look at the curtains.
So 25, the 16, and the 9.
He's gonna shield it. He can't afford to lose any hit points.
Okay. Anything else?
That's his turn.
Ciela, it's you.
She can use her bonus action to get Harlan up, but she can't. She can't. I always want to cast Healing Word with her, and she doesn't have it.
Ah, shit! I didn't know you were down.
Yeah, you selfishly used your magic on yourself. Harlan will remember that the next time you're down.
Hey, well, Harlan don't remember shit. He's out. Anyway. She's gonna move here, use her action to cast fuck is it called? When they're on character sheet, God. Rah.
Oops.
There you go, Cure Wounds at 5th level. Wait, how? Wow, she rolled so bad. So he's healed for 20 hit points. That's dog shit, but he's up.
He's up. And he's not
Mm.
paralyzed because he was knocked out.
Yeah. It only lasts for a turn anyway, doesn't it?
It does, but Jessica's still going to feel that bite when it comes around to her.
Sure. So how does the one in front of Harlan look?
The one in front of Harlan looks significantly over the hill.
Is that good or bad? I don't know what you mean by over the hill.
Well, I think of the hill being like a bell curve being the hit points, so they start going up the hill, that means they're losing some. Top of the hill means they're at half. Going down the hill means they're less than half. Bloodied, I think, is like an old
Yes,
description word.
that'll work. All right, she's gonna use her bonus action to spend 2 more sorcery points and do some more blasting. Do some blasting. 2 hits for 13 points of damage. It looks like.
Okay, he's alive, but not by much.
All she's got.
Let's see here. This one is there. And these two chuckleheads are going to move back to where they were. Halbjorn. Big Chungus likes you.
Someone does.
16 doesn't hit. 29 does. 12 does not. 29 does as well. So 21 and 20, 41 points of damage. Oh, wait, they're all at disadvantage, right? Oh, no, it's all
Yeah.
it's canceled out because he's opposite of it.
So how
You're in the middle.
And his spell is dropped.
Then the one little... Oh, there's two. There's Samuel's, and then there's the other one. So, first bite is on Samuel. 27 hits. Unless you're going to try for that 8 on the warding maneuver. Samuel. Can anyone hear me?
We can.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
we can
he's
hear
muted.
You.
I see.
Oh, sorry.
Oh,
I
you're
just
good.
said some of the most interesting stuff I've ever said, but it'll have to go lost. Sorry, what I was logging back into Roll20 because I'm logging in on my tablet because my fucking it's doing my head in. What was the attack roll that you asked me if I wanted to do a warding maneuver? What did you roll?
I rolled a 27.
So I would need to roll an 8.
Yep.
May as well try. I may as well try. 1d8. Fuck off. Right. Okay. Hello?
Mm-hmm.
Has everybody gone silent?
Yes, no one is
Yep.
speaking.
Oh, sorry, I was
right.
muted.
I thought. No, that's all right. I started thinking all the technology was failing.
2 con saves, 1 from each of you.
Who?
You and Samuel, because I assume the 20 hits.
Yep. Just making sure.
Fucking hell, this is too hiding.
Con save.
Can you roll my con save for me, please?
I can.
Dale, because
I was gonna say no, I can't do that for you.
Strength save.
I don't know why you click straight save.
Oh no, I was trying to scroll across for some reason.
Ooh, skin of your teeth.
Oh, I can't even see it yet.
Rolled a
Can't even
15.
see it.
Well, I rolled a 15 for you.
Thank you.
And then see, first 2 claw attacks are on Samuel for 27 points of damage, and Aelin for 26 points of damage.
26? Okay.
Right, I'm gonna try to look back.
Harlan, it's your go. It's bleak.
Everyone's alive.
Well, everyone's alive. Halbjorn's down for the first time in his life.
Is he?
Is it really?
I don't even see
I
him.
don't-
Where the
it's-
fuck is he?
The first time since you've gotten that armor, I know, because that's exactly what I was thinking about.
He's up here
No,
where
I'm
I'm
sure-
pinging.
There was definitely a time where he was prone for the entire fight.
I remember being stunned for
Yeah.
several fights.
Yeah.
But knocked unconscious.
Well, that's cool. There's a little thing you do that my armor does when I get knocked out. Fun to experience that.
No, it won't. Don't lie to them.
Builds character.
They are the wrong kind of character.
You said builds or did you say builds or kill?
So the one next to me, how beat up is it? I don't remember.
He's looking very not good.
Not as beat up as Helbjorn.
Not as beat up as Halbjorn, but
I'm gonna use my robe to cast magic missile at 5th level. So that's actually 5 to, or let's see, hold on. 3 darts, 7 darts, so 7 times that, 14 points of magic damage.
he did.
Force damage, okay, good.
I just want to make sure he's not the counter. Okay. He's not the counter.
There's something really fucked about the lighting here.
There
My
are
hit
some
points-
interesting things that block your view.
Oh no, I see where Halbjorn is now.
Yeah.
It just my map wasn't okay. And I'm gonna
No,
actually cast a spell to cast Healing Word on Halbjorn and get him up.
Dale,
Yep.
my hit points have vanished off my character sheet. There's no figure in there. Were you changing my hit points before when I was off?
Thank you, Cal.
I did not.
Oh right. Well, I was on 50 because I remember the last time it came from 74 down to 50, and I think you said deduct 27 just then. Did you? Was it 27 or 26?
27. You're right.
I think it was. So I'm on 23. Right. Okay. But I wasn't on 0. I was like, there's no figure in there. It was an empty box, which is peculiar. Right. Okay. Is that right?
Do you have
Yeah,
that table ready, Dale?
You're no longer unconscious.
I think
so-
it's the normal short madness table.
All right, let me look that up then. I'll roll it. Okay, so it's a D100. Wow, that's perfect.
Character becomes frightened and must use his or her action and movement every round to flee from the source of fear.
Except the armor gives me immunity to fear.
So you are in a circle of panic and confusion with your own armor. But it's not effective. It's just a mental, I'm scared as shit about my own body.
He feels very anxious for no discernible reason.
Harlan, was there anything else?
Now it's my turn.
Okay. Jessica is paralyzed. She's no longer paralyzed. And we have Wolfie. So, first one on Halbjorn's 25 hit. You have shield?
Back down.
Unless I can upcast it.
Yeah,
You can.
Yeah, you can. Not just because you don't get an added effect doesn't mean you can't upcast.
Okay. Yeah, he'll upcast it.
That's good. And this one's on Jessica. Of course, in that one. It's helpful.
It is. That's good. Good. Keep it up, Dale.
Then claw attack on Halbjorn won't hit. And that one's going to hit Jessica, though. For 48 points of damage.
He's done too much damage at all.
Considering they don't roll that great. Well, they roll fine, I guess.
I mean, they have been getting a lot of crits and a lot of high rolls in.
That's
still.
true.
Wait.
Aelin, it's you. Your companions need your help.
Yeah. Okay.
She seems really concerned about the rest of you guys.
I have 9 hit points.
Oh, pretty low. The thing is, you do the same amount of damage if you have 1 hit point or full hit point. So
Out.
you can't move. You got to kill the guy next to you. He'll get an attack opportunity to try to move.
I can actually teleport, but that's beside the point.
Oh, you're fucking cheating, you cheater.
Yeah, no, I do want to kill the guy next to me, but I was just looking to see what my options were.
Fair enough.
So if I kill him,
You didn't, but all those hit. 12, 17, 19.
I'll take your word for it. I can't count. I have a calculator for that.
Aelin, anything else?
You stink like wet dog. That's all.
Is that an
Samuel?
in-character comment? Or are you just having a go at Bill?
Actually,
that
I was
hurts me
talking to my
deeply.
cat, but that's beside the point.
Oh, right. So I forgot there's 3 options. I didn't even think of that. Right. Well, I'm going to have to do the obvious. Obviously. Ooh. Oh. Right. And
Last
then
one doesn't hit, but it doesn't matter because the second one killed him.
Okay. Cool. Cool. Feels
Samuel, you're all alone.
That's because I've killed all of the enemies that I was fighting, like everybody else. I'll go and use my bonus action to what's it called?
Second wind?
Second.
It's not a bonus
wind.
action, is it? Isn't it?
I thought it was a bonus action.
Second wind is a bonus action.
Well,
Isn't it?
shit.
Pretty
Oh,
sure.
you're right. It is. Yeah. I'm confusing second wind and action surge.
Action surge.
Is action surge not? Yeah.
Action surge
yeah,
is a
sorry.
special action.
Yeah. I just get the names mixed up. Right. So it's. Is it one? I can never remember what it is now. It's 1d10.
Plus 12?
1d10 plus your fighter level, isn't it?
Yes.
Yes.
So it's so fighter level's 11. 1d10. 8, 19. Okay. And I will move. I'm just going to move
To the big guy?
slightly that way. I'm not going to move all the way anywhere. I'm not going to commit.
He's not going to commit to helping you, Halbjorn.
Well, I can't do anything this round. There's no point diving in case I get. Do you know what I mean? It won't particularly help me, will it? Because I can't
No,
get all
it's
the way there.
okay.
No, it's
You,
okay.
be
Halbjorn
the
doesn't
fearless
want
leader
automatic
all the way over
advantage.
there.
I won't make it all the way there, will I?
I don't know. I don't know what your movement is. 35? Or you 7 squares away?
19. Hang on, I'll just put my hit points back on before I dive in. 23, 4, 2. Oh no, 42.
Answer to life, the universe, and everything.
Yep. Well, if I can make it there, I can make it anywhere. Yeah, if I can make it there, I'll just go. I should go there really to give Helbjorn advantage, no?
That would be the
That make
gaming
sense?
thing to do. Yeah.
Yeah, go on. I'll do that then. Saving his ass again. Well,
Halbjorn, I believe it's your turn.
Okay, so between Stormwolf next to him and the Golden Wolf next to him, which one of them looks to be the most?
Stormwolf. Stormwolf is coming down the hill quick. He's bloodied pretty bad, and the other one is just starting to climb the mountain.
I was hoping you'd say that. Although the only type of damage he can do isn't
You have Booming
Yeah.
Blade.
Yeah, but thunder damage.
Oh, yeah.
So then okay. If I cast a bonus action spell, can I still do a cantrip?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. So he's gonna bust this out at 2nd level. So it's gonna be a whopping 4 necrotic damage. 6 necrotic, rather. And then he's going to cast Booming Blade. And then I'll roll that as well, just in case. So it takes, Jesus Christ, 4 thunder damage immediately, 16 if it decides to move. And then it's also going to take 6 necrotic damage, of which Halbjorn receives 3 as hit points.
Okay, let's see here. So there's the thunder. And there's the necrotic. He's teetering. If he moves, he'll die.
Yeah, that's all he's got, though.
Ciela, it's your
She
go.
blasting. Okay, so the one next to Halbjorn is the one that Halbjorn was just wailing on is nearly dead, right?
Yep.
What about the one by Aelin?
slightly better condition, but not considerably better.
All right, Eldritch Blasting the one near Halbjorn first.
Okay, out of the 3, the first one is the only one that hits, but it's dead.
All right, so then with her bonus action, she's going to Eldritch Blast, use 2 more sorcery points, of which she has 2 left now, and Eldritch Blast the one near Aelin. Jesus Christ. One of those hits. Can I just roll a little better, just once?
Works out in your favor because he's still dead.
Thank fuck. Okay. Still
You
is
said
not
the
good
2
enough.
that were around Jessica, right? Those are the 2 you've targeted?
I was trying to shoot the one near Aelin, actually.
Oh,
but
okay.
if the one near Jessica was more alive or less alive, then kill it off. Like, just-
Yeah. Yeah. Anything else?
That's her action and her bonus action.
These 2 wolfies down here are trying to see what's going on. And this one sees someone running up on him, and he's like, who the fuck this guy think he is? So these are all to Samuel. That one doesn't hit. I'm guessing the 30 and the 27 hit for, let's see, 12, 30, 38. 38 and 24 is 62. Right? Does that math sound right?
Let's ask the calculator.
What was it? What was the 2 numbers?
38 and 24.
62.
62.
Yeah, it's 62 points to Samuel.
He's unconscious. And he might be muted again.
Sorry, I didn't realise I was muted. I was saying then, was one of the attack rolls was 27, wasn't it?
Yep.
Right.
You're going to try and Morty maneuver it? Yep.
Yeah. I doubt I'll get it, but I might as well try. That's what it's for, isn't it?
Hey! So 24 less damage. It's only 36. 38.
38 damage, right. So I'll tell you what, that's a stroke of luck, because if I hadn't taken my second wind before, I'd be fucking dead, because I'm down to 4 hit points.
Aiming.
Lucky, I think.
Yeah, you're still standing.
You're still
Yeah.
standing. You're fine.
Standing in a puddle of blood.
Better than you've ever been.
Elin, the last remaining normal-looking wolf.
Oh yeah.
27, do you have a way to reduce that?
No.
Okay. So that bite's gonna knock you out.
Yep.
And then he's going to move on from your almost lifeless corpse.
She'll get up again.
Come over here to Ciela. And make 2 claw attacks.
Let me see her AC and see her spells. Give me a sec. Looks like she has 19 AC, so I think that hits. So she has nothing she can do as a reaction. Nope, she doesn't have shield, so yeah, 19 hits.
Oh, I don't think I took that
Or
one.
20, all of those hit, right?
Well, just the last two. The bite was on Aelin that knocked her out.
Okay.
So
she's gonna make
27.
she's gonna make 2 DC 10 con saves to see if her concentration drops.
Good
It doesn't.
and good.
She takes 27, so she has 74 hit points. 88 left. She had 10 HP.
Harlan, it's your go when you're ready.
First action is going to be to cast Healing Word on Aelin. Bonus action, excuse me.
Oops.
Healing Word at first level, getting Aelin back up. And for my action, I can only cast a cantrip, sadly. So it'll be Produce Flame on the one next to Ciela. I don't think it does. A 15 hit.
15 hits.
It takes 13 points of fire damage.
Okay.
It's my turn.
Jessica, back in the fight.
All right. Jessica's gonna come over here. And the first thing she's gonna do, she's gonna beat the fucking dick off of this wolf right here.
It seems like she's rewarding him, honestly.
I wish you
Hey.
could do targeted strikes in D&D just so that you were actually doing that.
Then let me see how many. Okay, she still has 2. Then she's also gonna drop a banishing spite on this bitch. So a 19 hits, right?
Yes, 19 hits. Just barely.
Okay. And then while that's happening, she's going to.
So he's going to take 7, the 24, and then plus the 34, right?
Correct.
'Kay.
And if that drops him below 50 hit points, it's banished.
Okay, let's do the total first. Okay, he is below 50 hit points, so he is banished.
Okay, then as a special action, she's going to let me see what the range on that is again. 30-foot radius. So how far away are these critters? Yep. As soon as that guy goes away, she's gonna move right here. Let me make sure I've got her movement right. She has 30 feet of movement. So. Okay.
Cool. The light
She's gonna move right here. And that way, this wolf and these 2 wolves as well will be affected. by her Resolute Warrior ability. Again. And she's going to tell them to, leave. She's going to have this one right here move as close to her as possible. And she's going to have these two golden wolves, once again, beat it to the east.
Okay. Charisma.
Yep.
He fails.
16.
Yep. And dang. Now they're not
You know
rolling
what?
so good.
She's going to bring Halbjorn down here with her as well. And they're also going to take 16 psychic damage.
And where do you want this one?
She wants this one to move as close to her and Halbjorn as possible.
So
Matter
you
of
want
fact, right here would be
I was
lovely
gonna
if
say
it
you
could.
can. Yeah, it's got the movement. You can move 40 feet, so he's
Cool.
good. Anything else?
No, that's her turn. She can only make one weapon attack, right?
Yes, I believe so.
Okay, that's her turn.
Aelin, you're up.
I am. And they took my wolf away. But I can get there.
Yeah, if you want to come get a piece before we beat his fucking ass. Oh, nice crit. That's spicy.
And it should make a Constitution DC 14.
Gonna get on this too, Samuel?
When is my turn?
14 con, he's
Damn
fine.
it. Yes, he doesn't mean a rumble.
Oh shit! But it doesn't. It didn't matter because you're, you smoked him. He was done.
Oh,
Oh, good.
So
Take that, bitch.
who's left then?
Aelin, anything else?
Hmm. No, I don't know. She just called him a bitch. That's good enough.
Samuel?
Well, I'll be honest, I can't see who's left. I can't see anybody.
They're all
Can't
in the
see any enemy.
darkness. They're quite a few feet away.
There's at least 2 golden wolves and that weird one that had Jessica in the sack.
That's not a euphemism, is it?
No.
Okay.
You
Right.
disgusting man.
He keeps talking about wolf dick. I've got absolutely no idea where they are. So hang on a minute. If I go, how far can I actually sort of get?
Is that what you want to do, though? I'm normally one to
really,
play
no.
devil's advocate.
No, well, not really. No, I mean, shouldn't we just all fuck off now?
Yeah, mission accomplished. Let's get the fuck
Yeah.
out.
Yeah, we got
Right.
Jessica.
I will move my movement speed up to this slot and go. Shall we all just fuck off then? surely we can just teleport out or something and fuck off.
There's
Surely
no way
they're-
to teleport out, but right now you have the movement speed advantage. Like, you're far enough away, they're not going to catch up to you.
Right, well, I think in the
Well-
style of Monty Python, we should just shout "run away" and run away.
Run away!
Run away! Run away! I think that at least one of us should have some hollowed out coconuts as well for these situations.
Okay. I hate to be the guy to ask this question yet again, but does anybody have sending?
The answer is still no.
God damn it.
No.
Do we have any? We don't have any scrolls of sending, do we?
No.
Because we wasted them.
So I should mention we said we have 2 guys banished. I don't know if they're coming back when the banishes end.
But what we do have is legs of run away, and I think we should use those. Run away.
I think we should get the fuck out of here. We got about 20 seconds till the one Ciela has banished comes back, if it's coming back. I don't know about the Jessica time, but
We do not have a scroll of sending. Yeah, I guess we're just hoofing it then.
Yeah. Old school.
So that's the plan.
Okay.
Everyone's out.
get the
Yeah?
fuck out of here. Get out of Dodge.
Okay, so you guys tear ass with Jessica out of the forest. It's been a long night, but by the time morning comes, you're back in Merrywind, and everyone's still alive. Once you get far enough out of the reach, Jessica thanks you guys, and the first thing she asks is, she's like, how did you guys find me?
I magic, literally magic.
Literally
We'll
magic.
Point at Harlan and say, our magic girl found you.
And I'm just gonna like push up my beard and try to look cute.
I don't know what role do you fail to do that.
Most of them.
Well, she thanks you tremendously for saving her. She is she's not very sure how long she's been, like, she doesn't have good like recollection of time. But like I said, she's very, very thankful for you guys. You can tell she is just like looking her over, she is an Aasimar. I don't know if that makes any difference to you guys or whatnot, but
I'm incredibly racist against Aasimar. Fuck.
always flinging their asses everywhere. I don't know. So what do you guys do now? You guys made it back to Merrywind. It's the morning.
Well, let's go talk. Let's go talk to her and Alicia and see what happened. Figure out what she knows.
Yeah, and how everyone's gonna tell her to pray to her god if she has one. Because she might be incredibly fucking cursed right now. It happens. It happened to 3 of us.
Yeah. A couple of times, actually. I should get used to how that feels by now. It's always weird.
It's really not that uncommon.
It seems to be going around these days.
So, you get back to the castle, and first thing, like, at the castle, I would say, like, over the like main entrance door, the big huge portcullis, Alicia is up on top, sees you guys, and like just jumps down this, like, 40 feet wall, jumps down behind that you can see, and runs up and like first thing she does is, embraces Jessica, and she's like, I'm so glad you're safe. She tells, tells the rest of you guys, gives you hugs, handshakes, whatever as well. So glad you guys are fine. Like, you guys look like you went through hell.
You could say that.
Um,
Can I have a bath? I'd really like a bath. I am tired of this wet dog stink.
but otherwise, they say, you get all together. Alicia says, we can talk now if you want, but you guys look pretty worse for wear. Why don't you guys take a rest and
Look, whoa. Let's get this out of the way. We're going to have a big meal and we're going to talk. And then tomorrow we'll get the fuck out of here. We got shit to do.
okay.
Ooh.
So,
Feed me, Seymour.
Alicia and Alicia brings you guys around to this big table, starts, and workers just start coming in. Boom, preparing a table, getting everything nice and good for you guys. She says, okay, let's chat. What's going on? What did you guys see in the forest? What was it like?
Crazy fucking physical immune bastard werewolf motherfuckers.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's pretty accurate.
And
some of them
oh, sorry.
Some of them seem to be elementally charged. They were resistant to booming, my booming blade cantrip.
Listen to us.
Alicia nods her head and she says, I'm not surprised. She was like, they're like part of the transformation means that they've all like, to regain their sanity, they've all been personally touched and their sanity restored by Fiona herself. So she's not surprised that they're, incredibly tough. Jessica posits that it's possible that part of the restoration has allowed, like, they're already natural immunity to some kinds of physical damage has just been, like, it's just expanded. It's gotten even stronger. She said, did any of them say anything to you? Did you try and talk to them? Do you know why they kidnapped Jessica?
They said things, but most of them were about the fact we were saving her and that something about they're selling her or something. I don't.
So
I missed that.
I'm sorry. I was gonna say Jessica posits and say they were holding me for. It didn't sound like they were holding me for selling. It sounded like they were going to use me for some sort of ritual. She said, I'm not sure. She said, but I would guess that it's my connection to Fiona, as I am like a warden of Fiona. So she has like a direct link, more so than a cleric would have, or I would say it'd be even slightly more direct than like a warlock would have to their. Because the wardens get magic from their person in the same way gifted, but one time you have to ask for the wardens. The warlocks have to ask for a gift. The gift of magic. That's how pack slots work, more or less, or quotation marks around a lot of what I'm saying. And the wardens are chosen. So she was chosen by Fiona. So that makes her even more shocked that, like, I wouldn't say like children of Fiona, but kind of like stepchildren of Fiona. So she's very shocked that she was captured by them in the first place. She recounts her tale and says, they'd driven away the current wave of demons, and they were hunkered down for the night. She said she and Geo were talking. Geo had gone to her tent, and then while she was sleeping, she heard someone come into her tent, knock her unconscious, and then they put her in a bag and carried her away. So she heard some slight conversation along the way. She said there's a large, that was kind of like their scouting force that they were with. There's a larger force deeper in the forest. She said somewhere near where some ritual was supposed to take place. That's why they were taking me. And beyond that, I mean, she heard like idle chatter, but not a whole lot besides that.
So basically, they're a bunch of fucks and they're bastards. Would Fiona know more? Could we talk to her and see what she knows, maybe?
You definitely could. Jessica says, I can talk to Jessica if you want, or I can talk to Fiona if you want. I would assume she's going to give me straight answers. She's like, or you guys can reach out to her on your own as well. It doesn't matter.
It'll probably take her less time to talk to her than us, right?
So, Jessica, closes her eyes and meditates. And she reaches out and she says, hey, you can hear her talking, it's like you guys are on the end of the telephone that Jessica's using to call, more or less. And she says, Fiona was captured by some of the creatures that you've helped, raise up. Can you tell me what's going on, what the whole situation is? And there's like a loud flash of thunder. Bright light, engulfs the room, and then when the light diminishes and the ringing stops from your ears, you look and you see Fiona sitting at the table with you guys. She says, the first thing out of her mouth was, I'm so sorry that they took you. And she says, she goes on to say, one of my sons has left the fold, and she has he's left the fold, and he's taken a considerable amount of the force with him. We're strong. They haven't attacked us directly, but they have been attacking, traveling merchants that have been coming by looking for things, and then, usually leaving them alive. She said, so I didn't know that stretched out to straight up kidnapping people. She says, well, she asks, what else can I tell you about the situation?
Well, so we ran in. Here's what we need to know. We ran into them, and they were very difficult for us to fight because we have these three. I point to my group mates and say, we have three people who specialize in using weapons, and they seem to be immune to our weapons. Is there any way we can if we have to deal with them again, like how do we go about actually fighting them? We have to fight them. We prefer to not, obviously, but we're kind of causing some problems here.
She said, and she thinks for a second, and she said, "Well, the immunity to weapons is like just like a side effect of me pulling them back to their like, so they don't have a crazed animalistic mind anymore." She's like,
Sure.
"It'll take me." She's like, "I can't just wipe and like snap my fingers and wipe it off of them, without causing more problems than it would solve."
Sure, but okay, that's fair. But is there any sort of do you know of anything magically we could use to like enhance their weapons or coat their weapons? Anything to just make so that if we do have to fight them, it's not such a problem for us. Like that was it was very difficult to deal with them relative to most things we fight. They were just our weapons were completely ineffective, and we're talking high-end magical weapons.
She's thinking to herself, and she says, "There is she thinks for a second. She says, "There, if you could," she's like, "or if there's a way to, well, obviously there are ways." She thinks. She says, "There's, well," and she thinks, and you hear her kind of muttering to herself, and she pulls out this like random knife and like pierces it through her hands, through her hand, and then with her other hand, she makes these vials pop in front of her, and she, like drips her blood into these vials, 5 of them, and she says, "So, she says, using my own blood." She's like, "You could coat your weapons in this." She's like, "But it's not a permanent thing." She said, the coating will last for about, as long as they're in the vial, it'll be fine. Like the coating, it'll be there. But after you put my blood on like your weapons, you'll be able to cut through them normally, but the coating won't last. Maybe, she's like, I don't know, maybe 10, 20 minutes tops. She's like, it's not a long-term solution. She's like, but I'll come upon, like, I'll come to think of one.
Okay.
She's like, this is what I have for the meantime. Hopefully, don't try and run into them.
Yeah, we're attempting to avoid them. We were literally only there to save Jessica. So it was not like is Ciela in the room?
Yes.
I'm gonna ask Ciela if she can look at the blood and like see if there's anything she can do to like magically duplicate it, or see if she can find some way to like work with. Are there any magical blacksmiths in the town that she can maybe work with to try to like find a way to imbue some of that into a weapon permanently?
So Ciel looks at the composition. She says, "Okay, well, the special sauce in her blood," she's like, "is like a primordial force or component or whatever you want to call it." She's like, "This is like what's making them incredibly powerful is not Fiona the witch, but Fiona the avatar of the Phoenix." So that's what the special sauce is. She's like, with the right, blacksmith and tools, it's possible that we can make a couple weapons. She's like, but it'd take 2.5 or 3 vials to try and make one. She's like, and I'm not, this level of magic, she hasn't had a lot of work with. So she's not 100% sure if it's going to meld that way. She's like, any normal creature, if you, like, there are plenty of blacksmiths that can make, a normal creature's blood pour it into a blade, and you can get, like, sort of face lane or sort of whatever, and that will do extra damage. She's like, but this primordial magic, and she's like, I don't know the permanence, I don't know how it's going to react to other things. Like it just normally just is.
How many vials of it did she give us?
5.
Ooh, okay, so I'm thinking, can we take 3 vials with us in case we need them and leave 2 for experimentation? Because 5 doesn't really do us much. Well, wait, hold on. We have 2 people who dual wield, right? So we do need 5. Fuck.
Not necessarily. I think that the one main hand attack, the 3 main hand weapon attacks would be sufficient. Cause I don't know if you saw, but Aelin was doing a lot of fucking damage. So was Pete.
I
Even with
can
the
also
nerf.
link my swords together to make one.
And also, before Fiona goes, how Fiona would like to have a word with her in private.
Okay. She's not leaving yet, unless that's the end of your questions. But you definitely could leave. You definitely can take 3 and leave 2 for experimentation.
Yeah, so it's either that or like I don't know if I have any more questions for her. Like, we should have. Did we ask Alicia about the slavers? We should if we haven't, because we definitely should. She might know something about them. That's like sort of the next thing on our to-do list is slavers.
You didn't ask her. She, I assume you do then. She says, like I've heard of slavers rounding up people. She says, I know that a lot of them are somehow connected back to servants of Azrael, and then it goes back. She's like, but I also know that the big headway that I was making as princess was that a lot of them seemed to operate around Summertide. And so once I started poking, then at first the Lord of that area, Lord Saul, kind of, I wouldn't say gave me the runaround, essentially, about trying to, like, made inconvenient bookwork reasons why I couldn't investigate certain things. She said, but once I became queen and they shut us out altogether, then that was the last I knew. She's like, we've tracked some forces, there's an occasional here, but most of them aren't, like, we don't have the mass number of kidnappings that other groups have, or that other city-states have, just because like, we're at war, so we have, like, active guard duty rounds, and like, lots of extra checks and stuff like that. So crime has gone down, because they don't have to, there's not the opportunity for crime since there's a lot more watches going on.
Okay. Hmm. Yeah, I mean, I think I'll tell her like about the experience we had with them, and like we're going to be infiltrating, but that's all we got. I don't have any other questions unless anyone else has any, and we're about out of time. So
Does she maybe have, just in case we encounter any that may be on the fence still, is there anything she could give us that would allow us to, I don't know. He's going to produce the dragon scale that he got from Felicity. He's going to ask her if she has anything similar to this that they could use to maybe make any of these werewolves back down.
Fiona says there's, I mean, like, they're not, silver still, like, dulls their senses, so it's harder for them to track objects or people that are near silver items. She's like, so I don't think they're going to be able to track you down and hunt you down. And Alicia says, that's great, and she calls to someone and tells them to start silvering the weapons for like the people that are like the forces and the weapons that are going to the tear.
His concern is less about being hunted down and more about trying to potentially not have to murder misguided souls.
She said, but beyond that, you're gonna have to try and. I mean, they're rational creatures, so you're gonna just have to try and talk to them. She said, I did see a few of them in the Elder Time. That's where the Fae all escaped to when the world started going to shit. So the few of them that you bounced out are in Elder Time in lockup. She's like, so perhaps if you can banish more of them, like that's always more effective, because once they're surrounded by once they're on the Fae plane, then everything's kind of moot. Like their special abilities and stuff are moot because there are way stronger things there.
Of course.
She says, I'm not gonna lie, it's a difficult situation. Like, it's slightly a problem of my own creation, but more it's just one misguided son who feels like he's been slighted.
And I mean, he's eventually going to be our problem. When the time comes, is there going to be any hard feelings if we have to? Well, you've seen how we handle problems.
She's like,
Certain of it.
I would prefer if you could lock him up. She's like, but on the path he's going, I can imagine there will be a point of no return. And if he reaches that point, or when he gets to that point, like, whatever force is necessary, like, I would go ahead and do it. She's like, it makes me incredibly depressed as a mother to say that, but short of me doing the same thing, like seeking him out and doing the same thing, like, he's gonna, he's a prodigal son. It's sad, but that's the way it is. There's no hard feelings towards you guys if you have to end up, getting rid of him in a more permanent sense.
For what it's worth, he won't suffer at our hands. We're not those type. We're not that type of people.
She's like, that's good, but I'm less worried about what you guys may or may not have to do to him, and more worried about he's powerful on his own. Don't get me wrong. Both my children are extremely powerful on their own. But if he's doing some sort of ritual, then my only guess would be is that he's trying to find a force equal to mine to, completely take over. Because if I were guessing, and this is just inference, but if I were guessing, then he didn't rebel in town, like he didn't start a full-scale assault and stuff like that, not because he didn't have the forces, but because at the end of the day, I'm still stronger than he is. So I would guess he's doing some sort of ritual, getting into business or bed with someone who's got equal strength to mine. And she's like, that's what worries me the most, honestly.
No. Feels like everybody who's up to no good lately has been trying to get into bed with teenage angst. So that's an avenue worth exploring if you're able to.
And she shakes her head and she says, I should have wiped him out when I had the chance, but there wasn't a suitable replacement, and his spot isn't a spot that can't not be filled. Like, as much bad as Azrael is, without him, the fiend armies would actively try and get into our world in a much more widespread fashion. Like, he keeps them all in line. He's not a good guy, but he keeps all of the other bad guys in line. So when if I would have wiped him out, there was no one to take that spot at that point.
So what you're saying is that Azrael is a bulwark between the fiends and our plane of existence.
Yes.
And is that because he's stronger than them? They're afraid of him collectively kicking their asses?
I mean, the majority of the fiends in the Netherworld, he could just snap his fingers and they're gone. There are some that could possibly do damage to him, but there's not enough collective force, even with all the forces that are possible, to wipe him out. Like, no way could everyone gang. Even if everyone was against him on the Netherworld, he'd still win.
So it's a you will be worse situation.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll keep that in mind.
But, she says, but if a suitable replacement could be found to take his spot, then there is magic that I could do to take his essence, make not his teenage angst part, but like his power, and transfer it to another person. And once that's done, then he would be just as mortal as anyone else. At his current point, if you wiped him out, he'll just eventually come back. It takes a certain amount of time, but he'll just, come back.
I see. Thank you for this information.
It is time. You still at a sidebar you want to go with her? We don't have to necessarily hold everyone over for it.
Yeah,
I'll leave
I was
it.
waiting until
I was gonna say I'll leave it recording, so it'll be at the end of this session.
well, I was hoping for it to be like private.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Sneaky.
Hiding things from the group.
He's trying to touch
Well,
the girly bits. He's trying to touch the girly bits.
Yeah. Oh man, I hope you're ready to fucking ERP for the next 7 hours.
Okay. All right. Well, you guys have fun. I have to go deal with chaos.
Yeah, I'm gonna go have lunch. I will catch you guys next week.
Oh well.
Okay.
Take
See
care.
you
Stay
later.
safe.
See you all next week.
So you want recording off?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm sure you